Okay. I think we're ready. Give it a little more time real quick. Oh, great, my display is a little messed up. Okay, I think we're ready. Hello, my peoples. Today we shall be tackling Little Nightmares 2, the anticipated sequel for Little Nightmares 1. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'm gonna beat this game in one sitting because this game is a bit more longer than the first, but for right now we're just gonna tackle a good chunk of the meat that's in this game, which is basically the first 3 chapters. I'll play till like 10:30 at best. So I'm gonna give this a few more minutes, let more people to come in. It's gonna take a bit. That's not it. Where did I leave that one thing? I'm ready. Right. Sorry about that. I was just taking care of something. Alright. Rats. Alright. Sorry for the long wait. Had to take care of something. Alright, enough dawdling. Let's enter Little Nightmares 2. And much like any Little Nightmares game, we start off in a nightmare. There's a mysterious door. And we wake up on the outside, in the middle of a forest. I will say, this isn't my favorite chapter in the whole game, but I will say, this one is by far the most beautiful in the bunch. I always imagine what the world of Little Nightmares looked outside of the mall from the first game, and this is basically my answer to that. Or, well, the answer to that, actually. And I forgot how gorgeous this looked. From the vibrant blue aesthetic to, like, the green grass and the trees that are littered about in this place, it looks so pretty. Also, that's a bundle of dead bodies. That's a bundle of dead bodies. Totally not weird. Alrighty. On the log we go. Oof. Huh. Look at that. As if I'm really gonna fall for this. Okay, yeah. Just kidding. I was just tripping it. Now move out of the way. There's a lot of cages littered about in this place. Probably for, like, hunting animals, I bet. Since this is a wilderness, after all. Alright. Oh boy. Oh. Big tree log. Man, I just love this place. It looks so pretty. It's unbelievably pretty. Like, on your guys' end, it may not look like much, but if you actually see it in person, it's so pretty. Especially on PlayStation. The... Crankity, yankity, 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 yoink. Alrighty. Now we've come to trouble. But thankfully there's a pathway down here. And for the record, yes, I have collected all the collectibles in this game, so we're not going to do anything that we're going to, search for. We're just going to be going through the game on its own pace. So that way it doesn't take up too much of our time. Okay, I don't know why that actually kind of spooked me a little. There's a bunch of dead shoes over here. And there's another trap. Yeah. There's traps littered about in this place. There's more bear traps. Lovely. A lot of bear traps here. Okay. Oof. Oh yeah, we also get to use weapons in this game too, forgot to mention. But right now we just have the stick, so we can't really fight anything currently. Right? There's a lot of bear traps littered throughout this place. A lot of them. One more. Yeah. Okay. Hiya. Yoink. Yeah, those things can easily be set off from the lightest touch of something. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty! It's so pretty. It's so unbelievably pretty. And let me tell you, I played this one too many times. Because I have a neat little story to tell you all about. So, for a long while, before, this game was announced, I wasn't really entirely obsessed with the first game that much. Like, when it first came out, it looked pretty cool. Like, the idea of you just being, this little kid just running around, giant places that has, big monsters chasing after you was a neat concept. But it never really roped me in all that much. And then when I actually played it for the first time, that's actually when I fell in love with it a lot. And its DLC, too. But then again, young me was just naive to not know what I was going through with that DLC. And then when, I'm pretty sure it was 2020, I think? Or 2019? No, I think it was 2019. 2019, the second game got announced, and I was incredibly hyped. And since then, that game has been nothing more than a constant obsession in my head. Since 2019 all the way to 2021, and it never left. And I played this game way too many times for my own good. have an unhealthy obsession playing this game. Wait. If you open this, there's like a nasty looking fridge in here. Or no, actually, this is a pretty clean looking fridge. Never mind. Actually, now that I think about it, this house just kind of looks like the one from Resident Evil. Okay. Go through here. Before we go down there, I'm going to show you all a little bit in this place. It's a very nice little shack, I will say. This is the front entrance. Kind of reminds me of my granddad's old house. Okay. We go down here into the basement. And here we find a little kid. It's just like us, playing a music box. But unfortunately, this thing is blocking our paths, so you know what we need? We're gonna need a weapon. And fortunately, we have one right here. So we can... Never mind, it broke. But thankfully, there is another weapon over here that we can get. This one. There we go. You know, there's a mandatory you must follow when you have one of these things. If you have an axe and a door that needs to be broken down, you always got to make sure you do the #1 rule when it comes to horror. You got to make a Shining reference. Here's Mono. Oh yeah, I forgot to share that. Oh, we'll play after this. Aw, friends. Let's be friends. You and me. Let's be friends. Let's be friends. Oh, okay, never mind. Rude. Okay, so... I forgot to mention. This kid is mono, which means one, or a disease, apparently, and also is based on monochrome. But, yeah. Pretty much the gist of that. Got this music box. Can you do anything? No. Lame. Okay. Alright, and now that we got our friend out, we gotta follow them. Friend, come back. I just want to talk to you. Oh, wow. We are living in a serial killer's house right now. I hate the fact that that one in the middle, this kid right here, he looks exactly like me. Kinda. And I do not like that. At all. But yeah, quite a disturbing sight to say the least. You trying to get up there? Don't worry, friend, I'll help you. Ready? Hi-ya! That did not sound good. Hey, friend, let me push this. Okay. So there's a key out there that we need to get to go to that door downstairs. We can't go through that yet. But thankfully, we're gonna climb up, grab this, or climb it, sneak down here, and we grab this. And yeah, it's another stuffed person. Yeesh. Like, imagine if we just, as soon as we leave, its head just turned. That would be terrifying if that happened. Alright. You know the drill, sis. Yeah. Bingo. Key acquired. Also, the best thing about this game is that you don't have to carry the key anymore. You can just put it in your pocket and you just presume as always. Isn't that so handy? And there's a little gnome. Help me up. Hey, gnome, get back here. Oops. Friend. Alright. After we play that little game with them, we go into this very dark room. And now we have to lead little buddy to our exit. So basically this small little section is basically a DLC of sorts that you have to purchase. It's not really necessary for the main game, but I like to have it because, well, I mean, it makes this section of the game a bit more longer, and plus, it's just a fun little way to pass the time. Oh yeah, and I completely forgot to neglect. Little Nightmares 2 also lets you have the feature of wearing hats. Different kind of hats. I sadly can't get this one because this is the only hat that you need to get to pre-order, which I didn't do, so sadly I couldn't get it. It's basically just a wood hat, like from like a tree stump. But yeah, all these other hats here, these are hats that you can get throughout the main game. This is the hat that I was talking about for like DLC purposes. So yeah, just thought it was neat. But we're not going to wear any of the hats because I just kind of prefer wearing the paper bag on our head. Basically in here it's just you to get around the whole place, just to see what it's like, and grab the gnome hat, that's it. Not really anything special. But with that out of the way, we can now go through here. This place is rather kind of dark. Ooh, what the hell? Why you trip? Okay. Alright. Ow! Okay. Hit my head trying to pull that thing. Alright, now that we got what we wanted, we go back down. don't grab the shoe. We go over here and we open this. There's a little outhouse in here. Kind of reminds me of Shrek's outhouse from his movies. Okay. All right. And here we're about to encounter our first resident of this game. Careful not to make a sound. Well, too late. And he is packing! Sheesh! Yeesh. Alright, so meet our first antagonist. This is the Hunter. Basically, he just hunts and taxidermies animals and people. Basically, he's responsible for a lot of things that are dead in this place. Oh yeah, and there's a hand feature you guys have. Isn't that so cute? You don't see us. As long as you're below the grass, he doesn't see you. Gotta get into that hole over there. We have to wait till his light moves. There we go. Carefully, quietly sneak to the hole, and there we go. And we made it. Sheesh. Tried shooting through the hole. Crazy. Alright. So far, so good. Quite a place. Alright, and now we come across another bridge that's broken. So the only way to get around this is that we have to pull this. And then once that's done, you gotta call your friend over to help you. Yeah, it's also a new feature they added in. Okay, now once that's done, you get catched. Alright, now this doesn't really do anything, but I just want to show you real quick. So right here, in this cage, There's another hat that you're supposed to collect, but in this cage, there's something else that you need to see. There's another kid in here, and sadly, they didn't make it. They sadly passed. Poor kid. Come on, friend, let's go. Oh, great, he's back. Yeah, of course. The AI just does its own thing. It doesn't care. But it cares about us. I do not like this. Oh no. Oh, he is right on our tail. Oh! No fair, you got a double shot in. I'm not supposed to do double shots. Also, let me just say, I love his design. It reminds me of Jason Voorhees from the second Friday the 13th movie, where before he had like the hockey mask, he had this, like a burlap sack. Alright, so moving along now. Also, this swamp water is questionable at best. This is not some swamp water. This is like some biochemical hazard of some kind. This water looks contaminated. Hit the road, Bucky. Alright, so we can't go that way because he's looking at us, and we're not, we can't hold our breath that long, so we gotta push this tree. Once we do that, now we can sneak across without him seeing us. That's right. Keep going. Come along, mister. I actually tried to dress up as him once during Halloween. One time. There's a fair amount of monsters that I actually try to dress up. Oh boy. Never to be alive, you. Shit! Thankfully, he'll never shoot this impenetrable box. It's impossible to take down. Crap. There we go. And run in here. And unfortunately, we're kind of trapped in a hard place. But thankfully, we got a secret weapon. This. Man, the ringing in their ears the moment it fires is just such a cool detail. Also, the worst part about this is that you can't see him once he gets shot. Like, after this, you never see him again. That honestly disappoints me, because I wanted to see what the aftermath looked like. What does he look like being shot in the chest from a shotgun? You cannot see much back there. Oh well. Well, with that now out of the way, it's time for us to leave this place for good. Push this into the water, and we are leaving for good. Goodbye, wilderness. You were such a pretty place. I'll miss you. Now we're out in this gray, pale ocean. Yeah, it looks lovely. Like that he tried to play with the water. I also like how they managed to make this one a lot more cinematic compared to the first one. Like, they made a lot of updated changes with this one compared to the first. And I'm not mad about it. And there's a bunch of wasted stuff out here. A bunch of disposable entertainment. Yeah, there's a lot of TVs throughout this place. We're not in Kansas anymore. Look at that. Those are some big buildings, and they even move too. Man, what a spectacle that is. Gently wash up to shore. And we're on the beach. And yeah, this is the part from the main menu. Yeah, wow. This place is huge. There's a bunch of TV and scattered stuff around here. Really interesting location for a city. Right, next we gotta do is go through there, but we're not gonna do it alone. We're gonna do it with our friend. Now, give me your hand, buddy. Give me your hand. We're doing this together as best friends. And that is the end of chapter 1. Whoa, what the? Okay, I swear, that was not me. That was not me controlling that. That did that by itself. I had no control over that. But yeah, we're in a very abandoned city. There's clothes everywhere. Trash littered about the place. A freaking earthquake tremor right here. Like, it really makes you wonder what happened in this place. What caused this much damage to go around? And there's even clothes falling from the sky too. Yeah. Such a... I'm a big sucker for like completely abandoned locations that have very few inhabitants in them. It really gives you the sense of like mystery of what's going on in a place like this. And I very much like that. Alright, come through here. We got a bunch of broken TVs. A lot of them, actually. We gotta get up there. Little hoist. Alright, so we gotta knock that TV over there with another noose. There's a lot of nooses in these games, and I'm actually kind of concerned about that. Yeah, I know, hold on. I'm just gonna knock this out real quick. Alright. And now that we're up here, we can push this one down. So that way our friend can reach up. The wonderful marvels of messing with television. Okay. Now, time to run and jump. Hi-ya! Alright. That out of the way. There's another... What is with the nooses and seeing people hanged in this series? Sheesh. Ah, great. We're being affected by the television. Ugh. Must not give in. Must resist. Watching TV. Must not give in. I gave in. Basically, we just gotta use these TVs to tune in this kind of transmission of some kind. And we get brought here to the door that we saw in our dream. And all we have to do is just run down. Or walk down if you want to be slow. But sadly, we get pulled back. Now it is time for us to go through our second area in this game. It takes quite a bit to do so. Okay. Once that's done, we go through here. Time to go back to school. And yeah, this is a pretty huge place. Kind of reminds me of that one school from a movie I saw. It's called Jack with the Cuckoo Clock Heart. It kind of reminds me of that. How gothic it looks. And you can actually mess around in this playground for a little bit. I'll show you around. So over here we got like a dumpster over here that has loads of drawings on it. I think you can actually climb on it, I think. Can you? I don't know. Oh no, you can't. Damn, thought you could. Yeah. And she's gonna do some little exploration around here. There's a little bench that we can sit on too. Alright, and over here is a giant swing. Well, okay, not giant, but like a swing of some kind. And there's also a swing here, an actual swing this time around. And there's a little seesaw right here. And she can get on it too, I think. Right? Yep, you can. And so pretty much just use it to, you know, basically seesaw our way around it. And there's a little field goal thing. Goal! Okay. Alright, and with that done, now we're going to go into the schoolhouse. Quite a very destroyed looking place. And of course there's a portrait over here. This portrait is actually where we need to go. Hence the eye holes that we see there that have been removed. But unfortunately we can't take it down ourselves. We need something. So we're going to grab an item over here. An item of some kind that we can use. Oh, here. And throw this. Hello, Caroline Natalia. I'm doing fine. Just having a nice little session with Little Nightmares 2. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Hey, buddy, can you help? Okay, thank you. Treading carefully because we don't know what is in this place or what it's like. There could be something in here. Good to hear. It's good to hear. Sorry to bother you, would you be interested in adding some customized stuff to your channel? Logo, banner, overlay. Ooh. Sorry, I don't do that kind of stuff. I don't do that kind of stuff. Oh. That is good. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Totally not weird. Okay. It would be nice to see, but something you gotta know I don't let people advertise in here, like the stuff that they're gonna show off in here. I can't let that happen. I gotta set that rule next time. But I bet you probably make some pretty good stuff, though. Because this is just meant to be like, you know, people coming in to look at these streams, you know, just for fun and chat. That's it. Not advertise, if you catch my drift. Also, I gotta avoid these because, in case you're wondering, yeah, booby traps. Lots of booby traps in this place. Oh boy. Yeah, we are not alone in this place. Oh, jeez. This one I actually do need, because that out of the way. Go up here. Oh yeah, we are not alone in this place. We're being stalked. Yep, I figured. It's a trap. And here is our first antagonist group of enemies. These guys are the bullies. A bunch of crazy students that just harass you for the fun of it. And they took our friend. Give us back our friend. Give us back our friend. Where'd you guys go? Can't get our friend back. And we're on our own again. This is just fantastic. Jeez. I just sent that dude flying. Dang, they got destroyed. Oh, that out of the way. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, so we need to get a key to go through this elevator, but there's just one problem. We're gonna have to go through that classroom over there, and unfortunately, it's not alone. Meet our second antagonist, the teacher. Quite an ungodly sight, if you ask me. And of all the monsters in this game, I think she's by far my favorite. She has an apple core right there. What is she drawing? A bunch of squiggles or something? Okay, turn around. Yeah, thank you. Let me do my thing here. key up there. Just gonna grab it. Grab it. Go. Oh yeah, wow. Quite a disturbing sight. Oh yeah, we are not safe. We are not safe. Alright, so now that we got the key, we gotta sneak past her. But unfortunately, she's in our way, so we gotta be very careful about how we do this. I also forgot to mention, she is incredibly butt ugly. She is incredibly ugly. Sheesh. Just look at that guy's desk. Oh no! How did you see me? How did you see me? Sheesh! Oh, jeez. Oh. Every time when I hear that scream, my heart just goes into instant panic mode every time when I hear it. Every time! Every time when I hear that. Oh, goodness. I need a second. Oh. Caroline, I'm sorry, but I just can't share. I'm not going to share that. I can't. And plus, I just want to make my own stuff. I don't doubt that you'd make great stuff, but I'm just not interested in it. Right now, I'm just trying to make a stream for people to watch. Oh boy. I gotta make that a rule from now on. I don't want any advertisement in my stream. Okay. So we gotta get that pipe from that kid. Normally we can kill him, but you don't actually have to kill him. You can actually leave him alive. Let me show you. Hey, buddy. No, come on. Ow! Damn it. I was not fast enough. Okay, let me try it again. Okay. You can actually leave him alive. You don't actually need to kill him. Come on, kiddo. Run fast. Grab it. And there we go. See? You actually don't need to kill him. You can just leave him alive. But then again, I think it's probably best to put him down. There we go. Uh-oh. Get in the box. Okay, seriously. Whoever designed this monster, I hope they got paid extremely well, because... sheesh! It is a freak of nature. Like, no monster ever has my heart going crazy like this one. And I mean that in a good way. Come on. Here we go. I don't know why you're moving there. Okay. I have no idea what she's doing down there. She's just smacking something with her ruler. This over. Go. Alright. So far, so good. And now we're in the library, and she followed us too. Great. This is not good. Here, have a dictionary on me. Look at that dead crab. Right, gotta grab this. Alright. Alright. Now, as soon as we go down, run! Go, slide! Oh boy. Where is she? Oh, she's just standing there. Menacingly. Pretty at all. You are not pretty. You are horrible. You are a horrible creature. That's right, girl. Oh, goodness. You know, usually the monsters in these series, they don't get me as much. But of all the ones that do, it's her. It's her of all monsters that somehow gets me. There's just something unnatural about her, and something uncanny about her too. Like, she looks normal, but she doesn't act normal. Especially the way that she breathes, and she never once blinks. She just keeps that weird stare. And I really, really hate that. Alright, and here we got another puzzle for us to do. Huh. Basically what we need to do is we gotta put these little chess pieces in place. As soon as we're done with that, we can... oh yeah, and there's also like a map over here with an eye on it. I always had a theory that these games took place in, like, you know, some kind of twisted, demented version of Sweden. But after the whole new lore stuff that has come out recently, from The Sound of Nightmares and 3 releasing, it's not really the case anymore. this is basically just, you know, what you need to put into place for the puzzle. So with that said and done, now jump up here, grab this light, and we have a new key. Alright. Stuck. Alright. With our key in hand, we can now enter the cafeteria. And I thought our school cafeterias had it this bad. Before I go up there, though, through that door over there on the left, go over here. You get to find... oh joy! A dead body. You can climb on her too, which is disgusting and creepy. Here, have a sausage on me. Alright, got that done. I should put this in place. There we go. Climb up. Go through. Yeah, we got a lot more bullies to take care of now. Fortunately, though, with our weapon in hand, time to take out these suckers. Yeah, that's right. Who wants some? Are you two? Come here. Get your head clean off. And now we get to use it as a mask. Jerk! How dare you! How very rude of you to... ow! How dare you push me like that, you jerk! Oh, okay, you know what? Fine, be like that. How rude. A bunch of rotten kids. Pretty crazy. Makes you wonder, where are the other adults in this place? Like, legit. Where did they go? Oh yeah, that familiar song. Oh, damn. Damn, new kids. Wow. That's, wow. Alright. Oh. And we made it. Thankfully. Alright. Alright, so we gotta push this button to go through that door. But unfortunately, we don't have the right kind of item to use that. So fortunately, what we need to do is climb up. Maybe knock over a few jars or two. And hi-ya! Oh, bother. Okay. here it is. A brain in a jar of some kind. Alright, with that done. Now I can go through here. Oh, shit. You don't hear a thing. You don't hear a thing. Yeah, that's right. I'm sitting uncomfortably. Okay. Right, yeah, that's right. You just do your job, lady. You just do your job. Act like I'm not here. Do your job. Okey-doke. Oh, come on, really? Why? I'm stuck. What do you mean I'm stuck? What do you mean I'm stuck? Why am I stuck? Why? Okay. Now this is my least favorite part that I have to do. We gotta get real close to her without seeing this. There we go. I love doing this. She's like, wait, what the? Where'd it go? What the? Hey, I swore I had a heart here. I don't know why it just dropped to the floor. Okay. That's right. You just focus on your work, lady. I'm sure you get paid probably, what, $20 an hour in this place? At worst, 15? Alright. We are in the clear. Me no like this. Me hate this. Oof. Ow. Jerk. Okay. We are in the clear. Okay, maybe not. Oh, yep. Ow! Damn. I missed horribly. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. That's 3. 4. 5. Alright, who wants some? Shouldn't have been gloating. 7. Alright, you Chumpmeister. Let her go. That's 9 kids dead. We are a psychopath. Friend. Friend, are you okay? You hurt? Okay, good. You're alright. Wonderful. now, with our friend back in our palm, we continue on our journey. Do what need done. Look, a piano. Let's play these monotones. Or monotones. I'll stop. And our piano broke. Shame. Alright. Let's do this. Yeah. Oh! Golly gosh howdy. We ruined the hell out of this place. But to be fair, this place is already ruined. I mean, I doubt anyone's gonna care for it, considering how sloppy some of these inhabitants be with their work. I just don't think that they care. And plus, I don't think Little Nightmares even has, like, construction workers that exist in this universe, so what's even the point of trying to fix everything if it's just gonna get fucked anyway? Right, yeah. Just thought it was funny to point out. Kablam! There we go. Yeah. Lift up. Alright, that out of the way. That's deeply concerning. Friend, are you okay? Alright, I'm just gonna ignore that. Okay, so far in the clear. And we're by the music area, which usually is meaning that we're kind of getting close to getting out of this place. Because usually where the schools I usually went to, they usually had like the band areas like near the exit. Oh right, I can't open this. Come on, friend. Up here. Let's open this. Sneak. Sneaking around the corner. Okay, so we gotta grab this lever right here. We gotta bring this down so we can walk across it like a bridge. Okay, so far so good. That's right, you just keep doing your stuff, Teach. Wait a second. Wait, because as soon as I jump. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Woo! Blank time! Jeez, she is so mad at us. Oh, man. Too close for my liking. Finally made it out of that horrible, horrible place. Also, wow, that is a lovely shot right there. Damn, look at this view. That is a beautiful view, if I say so myself. That is a gorgeous shot right there. So beautiful, if I say so myself. Alright. Oh yeah, and our new friend is soaking wet. We gotta find her something. Here. Let's push this open. Close it, actually. Not open. It's already open. Right? And now we drag this over here. Yeah. And we made it. Hey, look, it's a paper boat. It's a paper boat. And there's a sewer drain. Aye, judgy. We all float down here. If you get the reference, you're good. Okay. Right, with that out of the way. What do you find, new friend? Oh, you found a yellow coat. Dun dun dun. Yup. Our mystery friend this entire time was 6 from the first game. So yeah, you can confirm that this game is, well, a prequel to the first. Matter of fact, the timeline of this game series is quite interesting, I'd say. So, canonically, Little Nightmares 2 is not technically the first game. The first game in this series is Very Little Nightmares. It's a mobile game, and yeah, even though mobile games just aren't it in terms of story and canon, it actually does have like a lot of lore significance to this series. And 6 actually was in that game, but she didn't have like the yellow raincoat appearance. It was kind of similar to what she looked like before she got the raincoat. And then this game is set after Very Little Nightmares, and then it's Little Nightmares 1 in the DLC. And that's pretty much the timeline as of right now, because I haven't played 3 yet, so I don't know where exactly that game fits in the timeline, so... There, got your little short summary. And we have just arrived at our third location in this game. Okay. Welcome to the hospital. And this is by far, even though I said the wilderness was my favorite looking chapter in this game, this is my official favorite chapter. Because this place gives me a lot of Outlast vibes with the way that it looks and feels. There's like a bunch of weird gates here and there. It's kind of like a mental asylum of some kind. There's a lot of patients in this place that want to kill you. You know, fun for the whole family, you know what I mean? Fun for the whole family. Oof! Dang, we would have fallen to our deaths. Ugh, thanks for the help, friend. Look! Sometimes the death perception can throw me off. I could easily fall down to my death. I think this might be the last chapter I'm going to tackle for today. Because this area kind of drags a bit, even though it's my favorite. It does drag in some areas. And plus, I don't really want to play Chapter 4 as well, because Chapter 4 is my least favorite area in this game. It's not bad, it's just I don't necessarily enjoy it as much as the first thing. We got another one of these things. Another battery. And this is where we gotta place it. Okay. Oh, jeez. Open. That was too close. There's a giant vent throughout this place. Oh. I made up a third. What's this? We got a flashlight. Ooh. Gosh, one of my favorite things about this game series is that it always relies on like its environmental storytelling. It's just something I always loved about this series so much. Always the mystery behind it all. Also, oh, that's not good. Ooh, give me a second real quick. I gotta do something. I gotta look. This. Can I reach? Ah, I have to get tangled up. Okay. This. Okay. Ooh, oh no. Oh no. Ah, darn it. Okay, so unfortunately, I think I may have to stop here for right now, because I just found out that my freaking iPad, that I thought I fully charged up, somehow is already running low on battery. So unfortunately, I may have to end it here for right now. But yeah. So next time on Little Nightmares 2, we're going to go through this hospital, and we're going to find all kinds of horrible things in it. So sorry for this abrupt ending, y'all, but I promise next time I'll fully charge my iPad and make sure this doesn't happen again. I promise. Sorry about that. But for those that stick around and watched, appreciate it. y'all are real ones. So, yeah. Take care.